In contemporary Hollywood cinema, the representation of females has undergone a noticeable transformation, although facing lingering challenges. While steps have been made towards more diverse and nuanced portrayals, there still exist tropes and stereotypes that continue to influence the depiction of women on screen. This video essay will explore both the progress and persistent issues of the representation of females in contemporary Hollywood cinema. One notable shift in recent years is the emergence of strong, complex female characters who defy traditional gender roles and expectations. Films like Wonder Woman and Barbie have gained praise for their portrayal of women as capable, independent, and multi-faced individuals. These characters not only challenge gender norms, but also serve as an empowering role model for audiences, particularly young women. Moreover, the success of these films at the box office demonstrates the commercial viability of stories centered on female protagonists, debunking the myth that such narratives are niche or unprofitable. However, alongside these successes, instances of one-dimensional, objectified, or sidelined female characters are still prevalent, perpetuating harmful stereotypes and reinforcing patriarchal structures.
And from now on, it's gonna be nothing but short skirts around the house.
We can see this in Laura Mulvey's Visual Pleasure and Narrative Cinema, 1970, where she discusses the theory of the male gaze, which suggests that mainstream cinema often depicts women as passive objects to be looked at, catering to the heterosexual male gaze. It highlights how the cinematic techniques such as camera angles, framing, editing, reinforces power dynamic, propagating to the objectification of women on screen. This can manifest in different forms, such as lingering shots on the female body, emphasis on the physical appearance rather than the character development, and using gender stereotypes.
What?
Furthermore, the portrayal of women in Hollywood cinema is often constrained by the industry's obsession with youth and beauty. Older women are frequently sidelined and relegated to supporting roles, further propagating the notion that female worth is tied to physical appearance and youthfulness. This not only limits opportunities for older actresses, but also reinforces harmful beauty standards that can have a detrimental impact on women's self-esteem and body image.
Like, you have to be thin, but not too thin. And you can never say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy, but also you have to be thin.
The representation of females in Hollywood extends beyond the characters on screen to the creators behind the camera. Despite increasing awareness and advocacy for gender equality in the industry, women remain underrepresented in key creative roles such as directors, writers, and producers. This lack of diversity behind the scenes can impact the authenticity and depth of female characters portrayed on screen, as well as the narratives and themes explored in films. A study found that films written or directed by women last year had casts that were significantly more diverse than those written or directed by white men. Additionally, women equate to less than 22% of directors and 33% of film writers. While there have been notable advancements in the representation of females in contemporary Hollywood cinema, there is still much work to be done. The industry must continue to challenge stereotypes, diversify narratives, and prioritize authentic representation across all intersections of gender, race, sexuality, and age. By doing so, Hollywood can reflect the diverse realities of women's lives and contribute to a more inclusive society, both on and off screen.